Somewhere on this planet, right now, there is a radio station broadcasting a woman's voice reading random numbers into the void. 4, 7, 2, 9. No music, no ads, no explanation. It has been doing this for decades, and to this day, no government on Earth has ever officially admitted why. They're called numbers stations. If you had a shortwave radio and the right frequency, you could tune into one right now, tonight, while you're watching this. Most of them sound almost identical. A few notes of a strange melody, then a flat, emotionless voice, sometimes a woman, sometimes a child, repeating groups of numbers or letters over and over. In German, in Russian, in English, in languages nobody can even identify. Then, without warning, it just stops. Until the next scheduled broadcast, at the exact same time, on the exact same frequency, sometimes for years in a row. Radio hobbyists have been recording these broadcasts since the 1970s. Some of the stations have nicknames now, given by the people who track them obsessively. The Lincolnshire Poacher, the Buzzer, the Swedish Rhapsody. Names that sound almost friendly for something this unsettling. The Buzzer is maybe the strangest of them all. For decades, it has broadcast almost nothing but a repeating buzzing tone, 25 times a minute, 24 hours a day, from somewhere inside Russia. Occasionally, the buzzing stops, and a voice reads out a string of numbers in Russian. Then the buzzing starts again, like nothing happened. In 2010, it went silent for a moment. Then a voice came through, reading a message about a supposed military unit. Nobody outside a small circle of listeners even knows if it was real, staged, or a mistake that was never supposed to be broadcast at all. Intelligence experts have a working theory, and it's not actually that mysterious on the surface. Most researchers believe these are one-time pad broadcasts, an old but nearly unbreakable form of encrypted communication used to send messages to spies working undercover in foreign countries. Here's why it works. Each spy is given a physical pad of random numbers, identical to a pad held at the home base. A message gets encrypted using one page of that pad, broadcast publicly for anyone to hear, and only the person holding the matching page can decode it. Once used, that page is destroyed. Without the physical pad itself, the numbers are, mathematically, unbreakable. No supercomputer on Earth can crack it. Which means, for 50 years, ordinary people scanning the radio dial for music have been accidentally stumbling onto real, active spy communications, broadcast completely in the open, hidden in plain sight, disguised as nothing more than noise. And here's the part that keeps researchers up at night. Even though intelligence agencies almost certainly know exactly which stations belong to them, not one government has ever officially confirmed running a single one. Not the United States, not Russia, not the United Kingdom. Total, permanent, deliberate silence. The stations haven't stopped either. Despite satellites, encrypted internet, and instant global communication, number stations are still active today, in 2026, broadcasting into the dark, to someone, somewhere, for a reason we are simply never allowed to know. So, if you ever find yourself scanning through radio static late at night, and you land on a flat, calm voice, slowly reading out numbers to no one, you might not be listening to nothing. You might be listening to someone's secret, being read out loud, in front of the entire world. And almost no one even knows it's happening. In 1997, a small group of researchers released something called the CONUT Project. 4 full discs containing over 150 hours of these recordings collected over 18 years of quietly scanning shortwave frequencies. It remains, to this day, one of the only public archives of real number station broadcasts. You can still listen to every single hour of it right now for free, and nobody has ever explained a single one. You'd think in the age of encrypted apps and satellite internet, something this old-fashioned would have disappeared completely. It hasn't. If anything, some intelligence analysts believe stations like these have actually become more valuable, not less. A shortwave broadcast can't be hacked. It can't be traced back to a specific device or a specific location. It can't be intercepted the way an email or a phone call can. It's just a signal, floating in open air, available to absolutely anyone, and readable by exactly one person on the entire planet. If this is the kind of thing that keeps your brain awake at night, follow, because there are dozens more of these hiding in plain sight, and we're going to find every single one of them.